Hi, today I'd like to share with you another Goose Creek candle haul. In this haul, I have 3 large jar 2-wick candles and 5 wax melts. So first I'll show you the large 2-wick jars. The first one is Summer Moon, and I picked up the wax melt a couple weeks ago and had it in my last video, and I remember saying how much I loved it, that it reminded me of Midsummer's Night from Yankee Candle, which is one of my favorite summer scents, and I couldn't wait to get the large jar. So I had ordered the large jar and it just came in the other day, so this is it. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that gorgeous label. Beautiful label, Summer Moon, lovely rich blue wax, some oils there. I'm going to put a screenshot of the scent notes of this candle. There's a little bit of everything in here, but what I mostly get are the warm woods, patchouli, moss, and vetiver. I definitely just smell a rich, woodsy, summery type fragrance. And it really does remind me of Yankee Candle's Midsummer's Night. I do have an old Midsummer's Night jar here. Oh no, that's not it. It's this one. Here it is. And as you can see, it still has like it has like a quarter of the wax left in it, but the candle had just stopped burning. And this is an old one. This is from like 2016. The pour date's 2016, so I probably had it for that long. And this was back when Yankee Candle had their big, beautiful, gorgeous labels. They don't have them anymore, but they used to. So what I do is I have just kept this candle all this time. And what I do is I pull it out in the summertime and I just display it like in the corner of my bathroom, and I just put like knickknacks and odds and ends in it. So I keep it to store things in during the summer because I just love the pretty label. And there's still plenty of wax in there. Actually, a handful of times I've gotten an old butter knife and dug out some of the wax and put the wax in a wax warmer to melt, because it still has the fragrance, even though this is like 4 or 5 years old now. Well, it's easily 5 years old by now. It's still the wax. If I get the wax out of the jar and put it in a warmer, it still has fragrance. But yeah, I repurposed the jar. But the reason why I pulled it out today is just to kind of do a comparison and smell the wax from the Yankee Candle's Midsummer's Night and compare it to Summer Moon. And they smell very, very, very similar. The only thing that I note is that I feel like the Midsummer's Night fragrance is more definitely a sharper cologne-like scent, whereas Summer Moon is a little softer. I think I might have mentioned this in my when I talked about the wax melt the other week. But you have to like cologne in order to like the scent for sure. But to me, it just evokes summertime more because it's a little softer. It's not quite as sharp. I don't really get a perfume scent in here, but the cologne is more subdued. I don't know how else to describe it. But I love it. I love it. I almost wish I bought more than one because I'm sure I'm going to burn through this before even halfway to summer. Summer's halfway gone. So if they're on sale in a month or so, I might pick up another one. Okay, so the next candle that I was really excited to find on the Goose Creek's website and that I got delivered finally is the Summer Fireflies candle. Again, so summery, so beautiful. I love that label. Lovely summertime label at night, at dusk with all the fireflies, or lightning bugs as I grew up calling them. But again, a beautiful candle, gorgeous wax. In fact, the 3 jars I got, they all happen to have blue wax. I didn't plan for that, but this is another lovely lighter shade of blue wax. Maybe a teeny bit of a teal in there. I don't know. 2 wicks, all those oils. Love that. You know, when I mentioned that I pulled out my old Yankee Candle Summer Night candle from storage, like my summer storage, and I remembered, I forgot about this when I bought this candle online, you know, when I ordered it, but I forgot that I had also kept another Yankee Candle summertime candle that I repurpose and use the jar for, and that's this one. It's called Dreamy Summer Nights. And it kind of reminds me of the Summer Moon, the label. I mean, clearly you got a bunch of lightning bugs or fireflies in a forest, you know, in the dusk. And I remembered this has a pour date of 2016, so I've had this one for a while. I bought a bunch of these, and I just kept one of the jars. I do need to clean it up, though. I need to make it look a little nicer. But there's something about that label that I absolutely love. So I like to just use it to store knickknacks in again during the summer, to just have it on display. But one thing to note, and I remember this even like 4 or 5 years ago, I know with Yankee Candle, I was having a hard time getting candles that had decent throws. I mean, I basically stopped buying Yankees because they were expensive and I just wasn't getting good luck with the throws. And this was no exception. It was basically just a vanilla scent. A pretty soft vanilla scent, but you really couldn't smell it much in a room. Whereas I hope this one will have a really good throw. I have had nothing but great luck with Goose Creek candles. Like every single candle, pretty much, I can't think of any one in years now from Goose Creek that didn't have a really good throw. And I'm going to read you the scent notes because they're beautiful. In fact, you know what I'll do? I'm going to put a screenshot of the scent notes here so you can see what Goose Creek lists as being in the candle. But I did write down for myself the scent notes that I mostly pick up on, and that includes the sugared woods, cedar patchouli, and then the red guava and the jasmine. I really love that they added a hint of red guava, like a touch of tropical, and a hint of that jasmine, a hint of that floral note to what otherwise would be a very woodsy scented candle, because I think that really gives it a summer feel, like the flavor of summer. It just makes me think summer when I smell this candle because of that guava and jasmine. Yet it still has that really gorgeous woodsy note. I mean, I love the smell of cedarwood and oud and cedarwood and patchouli. I just love like a summer wood scent. So I have a feeling this is gonna be probably one of my favorite summer candles to burn. It smells wonderful. So yeah, that summer fireflies. And then the last candle I have from Goose Creek is Moonlit Coconut. Moonlit Coconut. Really another. I keep talking about the labels, but I can't help it because I love packaging and I love labels. To me, labels are part of the experience of why I love candles. It's the labels, it's the beautiful wax color, in addition to the scent. You know, it's like it encompasses all those things, is what I get out of a candle, which is why I don't mind spending, $14, $15, maybe upwards of $20+ on a beautiful candle, because it's like a little mini piece of art. I feel like, it's a little piece of art that happens to smell really good when you burn it, and you can enjoy it for a little while at a relatively affordable price. So anyway. But this is Moonlit Coconut. I'm going to, again, put a screenshot of the scent notes. And the scent notes that I mostly get when I smell it on cold is the oud and cedarwood. I definitely smell the wood notes. The Midnight Tide, there's definitely a marine note to this candle. Like I can smell a little bit of an ocean or marine sort of note. And then the coconut waters, I can smell it a little bit. It's not overpowering, and this isn't like a coconut scented candle with a little bit of a woodsy note. It's more the opposite. It's like a woodsy marine scented candle with a touch of coconut added to it. I love that. I really like that. It's different. So another one I'm going to really enjoy burning this summer. So that's Moonlit Coconut. And then lastly, I'll just share real quick with you some wax melts that I picked up. And again, they're all sort of summery scents. Now this one I really like. I love the label. It's called Red, White, and Blue. Isn't that cute? Very Americana looking. Red, white, and blue. The scent notes to this candle include fruity popsicles and crystallized sugar. I think there's a few other scent notes, but I wrote down what I mostly smell when I open it up and smell it on cold. Yeah, it smells like it smells like a cherry popsicle. Cherry popsicle with a little bit of a sugary note added to it. But yep, smells really good. This is a great summertime scent. I also picked up Summer Slices. And this smells like sugary lemonade, grapefruit, lime, and strawberry. If I remember right, I'm going to smell it again. Yeah, it smells like a lemonade where you added a little bit of strawberry, maybe a touch of grapefruit too. So it's not just straight up lemonade. It's like you made lemonade and added all these fruits to them. So it's like a fruity drink-like scent. Real nice. Next, I have sea glass. This smells really unique. This is different. I like it. But I thought I'd get something that makes me think of the ocean. So I picked up sea glass, and the notes are white sands, water lily, lemon, and mandarin. I mean, there's the lightest, slightest hint of citrus in here. So it does say that there's, what is it, lemon and mandarin. I don't know if I really can smell that, but I can smell a little tangy note. That's probably what that is. But mostly I smell like a marine. This is another wax where I can smell a marine note and like a white sands. I definitely smell white sands in there. And water lily maybe. I don't know what water lily is supposed to smell like, but yeah, this just makes me think of, it's like an ocean scent, like a pretty ocean sandy kind of scent. Yeah, I like it. Next I have mahogany driftwood. Oh, I could burn this all year round. I don't even know if this is really a summer scent, but I just love it. It has notes of mahogany, driftwood, teakwood, and jasmine. So definitely woodsy notes, but it has a hint of that jasmine floral added to it, which is gorgeous. It kind of makes me think summer. Again, like that other candle I was talking about, when you add, like, in this case, you're adding floral to what otherwise would be a pure, straight up woodsy scented wax. I think it kind of lends itself to being more of a summery type of scent. But yeah, I love it. Oops. And then lastly, I have minted eucalyptus. One of my favorite candles from Bath & Body Works is their eucalyptus mint. So when I saw minted eucalyptus from Goose Creek, I thought I'd try the wax melt, see what it smells like. It smells really good. It's just straight up, it's like you picked wild mint leaves and paired it with eucalyptus. I don't really smell any other notes. I don't smell any sugar, any other like fragrance added to it. It's just mint and eucalyptus. It's really refreshing, and it's just so fresh and beautiful. I love it. So anyway, those are that's the last of my haul for this time around. I thought I'd mention, because I am going to post this the same time that the same day I'm recording it, which is June 8th. On June 8th, I did notice when I went onto the Goose Creek website today to look up the scent notes of the candles that I just got, I did notice that they're having 20% off the sale price of the 3-wick candles, not these 2-wick ones, but the large 3-wick jars. And they're already, pretty much all of them are $13.99 on their website, plus you get an additional 20% off. So they come to, I think, now if I remember right, I think in my cart they came to like $11.99. So $11.99 for all their 3-wick jars. Pretty good deal, and it's through the end of today, June 8th. So I thought I'd just mention that out there. Also, they have a new line of World Traveler collection candles. I just noticed them today, and they're also part of that sale. And I bought 5 of them. I love those. I've traveled Europe, there for a while, for a number of years. I haven't in the last couple of years, but for a while I was doing that. So I went and picked out some more candles from that have the names of places that I visited before. I cannot wait to get those. Probably in a week or two I can post a video of those candles and review those. So, but anyway, that's it for today. I'm real happy with these summery candles and wax melts that I got. Can't wait to melt and burn them. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But anyway, thanks so much for watching this video, and take care.